he thought he was pinning the guy and he got pinned. I thought I was killing that guy and I was getting killed. The closer I got to killing the guy, the more I felt like, I don't know if I really want to do this. This really isn't me. It's not my character, that is. I'm trying to roleplay this guy a certain way. Weight management, weight management. Three, four, getting heavier, getting heavier. Okay. Didn't I come in? Did I come in that door? Okay, we're in the cellar. Oh, there's a person. Oh, there's a trap. What is the trap?
What was that? Give up while you still can. That's all you've got?
Trying to kill him with the...
Bastard!
I don't like this friendly fire crap. Well, I hate going on missions with other people. You don't have to hit them for them to get hit. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Anything else in there? You just step on that trigger? You stepped on that trigger, didn't you? And get out of here. That's the other thing companions always do. They step on triggers. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that what that is? So sad. Oh, that's so I can get in here. And why do I want to get in here? There's something in here. Well. Whoa! 900. Nice. May have to keep that for my collection. Oh, come on. I was going to lock him in there and leave him there forever. If I could, if I would have left him there. Let's see, where was I? I was in, I've got it as a screenshot, and I even typed a little bit of a description to go along with the screenshot. Geez, I'm overweighted again. Let's see, Frost Glow. Those guys, that guy that left the Magic College, and he stole 3 books from the library. Something glow. And you go there to return them anyway. There's like a master fire mage or a fire mage something or other, and there's a bunch of them. And there's a torture room, prison cell, with flame jets and brazier in the floor, and desiccated bodies in there, and chained to the walls and stuff. And I go in there to fight the mage. I run into the prison. He runs in, chases me. I loop around out and shut the door behind me. I pull the chain as soon as I get out. He tried following me out, but I was really quick on the trigger, and he got stuck in the room. He didn't clip through the door like this guy just did. So now he's stuck in his own torture oven.
What was that?
Oh no! Oh jeez, I'm too heavy. I can't even move. Yeah. I'm in a bad spot. This guy's slamming down with a power swing. These guys all use power swings. It's like the primary thing. That's everybody's go-to. I almost never use a power swing. Not to begin with. Hurry up and tire yourself out. That doesn't seem like a good tactic to me. I just like little twists. You know, it keeps the game fresh and fun. I'm always trying to concoct some kind of what do they call it? The environmental kill. Shoot a lamp oil off the ceiling, let it land into a puddle of oil and start a fire and burn the Draugr. Right? Every chance you get. Or the people. Do an environment kill. 236, we're gaining weight. Okay, so as I pull out of this, I'm gonna get whacked, right? Boy, oh, see with the power swings, everybody's got to do a power swing. Oh, geez, I thought you killed the dude. He's not dead? Oh, you killed another one? Good job. This guy's a good companion. He kills people like he's supposed to. All these other companions, they're hard to get or kill anybody. Wow. You got all these guys? Nice. Ooh. This doesn't look good. This looks like another... Some of these dungeons, they're 2.5 hour tours. Going on 12 hours. Well, it's only 9 at night. I started early though. Was gonna start at about 5 in the morning, but the weather looked halfway decent above freezing. I wanted to do that pipe work. The job's only half done. Nice. The 80 was all I really needed. I just need to gain a level so I can pick that last perk. What's up? What am I missing? Came in this door. Oh, I didn't miss nothing. I just went by it. Yeah, some of these tells me some of these complexes take 2.5 hours to crawl through. No exaggeration. Is this the end? No. Well, these guys are pretty good werewolf hunters. Okay. I'll come back and let you out later. But if I let you out now, I know exactly what's going to happen. You're going to attack me. Why do you lock a horse? Is it a werehorse? Poor horse. I'll come let you out later. Now something happens. Hello.
You're mine.
You got a little puny sword?
Bastard!
I heard somebody say it today, and I thought it was me. I thought I was always swinging too many times, one too many times. And the person said that it always swings one extra time. I'm like, okay, I felt bad. I felt like I should be able to control my character better than that I shouldn't just... Some people just spam crap out of the attack button. I try to make every swing kind of purposeful. I think it took me 3 hours to do the Oriole's bow quest today. That's a nice one, that bow. The way is massive and easy to get lost. Yep. I don't remember the place. Don't remember the place very well. Just vaguely.
Never should have come here.
Come on up. See?
It's nothing.
Another power swing. Well, hit him.
Easily blocked. Mercy.
Look at all the arrows in that guy. Take care of him. Nice one, Vilkas. Yeah. That's where I go next. Maybe. Was hiding in here. I don't see it. Oh. If you do the Dawn Guard DLC, you will need to do it. I am doing the Dawn Guard DLC. This time I'm choosing the side of Dawn Guard. The last couple times I played a vampire. Last time I really went far with the vampire and the werewolf. Almost maxed the perk charts. If not, I may have actually maxed the perk charts. I've got those saves, so I could always play with that at some time. But I wanted to do something different this time. No bow, no sneaking. And I thought, it just kind of, things just kind of fell into place. Like, I'm so disgusted with the present political climate of my country. And this game is an analogy for the exact same thing. You got the Stormcloaks in blue. You got the Imperials in red. Fighting for control over the land that they stole from, what was it, the Forsworn? And then you've got the Thalmor, who were actually like the American Indians compared to the Western Europeans who came over and took the country from them. So everybody's spouting their own propaganda. Everybody thinks they're right. And I'm standing back looking at it going, Jesus Christ. You guys are wrecking the country. In real life and in game. All you're bickering and screwing around, you're wrecking the country. And so you can't do it in real life. But that's the beauty about video games. You get to act out those things that you can't do in real life. So I can kill all the bastards. The God sort them out. Kill them all, the God sort them out. Ah. I smell climax. Is this where the boss is? Or the finale? I hope so. Not sure if I did that right. Okay, well, Zilkus has been doing all the work.
Did you hear something?
I'm just standing here. I haven't moved.
Does someone live?
Oh, Bilkus took a hit.
You can never truly stop me.
I'll go get the bow woman. Two-shot at her. Insufficient charge. Oh, you want some? Oh, we'll get him, Vilkus. Don't let me steal your fun. Vilkus, you're down? I'm afraid to swing my sword anywhere within 20 feet of the guy. Start crying. Hey, dude, this is me kicking your ass. And I don't even have any charge left in my weapon, which means it's doing half damage. Wait, Thalmar are a-holes, and I see no resemblance to American Indians. Well, they are. The resemblance is just that they were the original owners of the land before men took it from them. So here, you got the Stormcloaks and the Imperials thinking they both own the land, not the Forsworn. They took it from the Forsworn. Well, before that, the land was the Thalmors. Yeah. Thalmors are assholes, but they were the original owners of the land. It's just all a bunch of bullshit. I gotta take care of this guy. I banned these guys. I had him as a friend. I don't think so. Block him. I want to ban him. Ban him. There you go. And then I like to report them. Bot account. Spam bot account. Here you go. Oh, I don't know why that guy... Oh, geezer, I didn't mean to do that to you. I didn't do that to you. Hang on. Oh, geez, there you go. Geezer, I wasn't trying to do that to you. I hope you're still there. And you didn't understand what just happened there. I must have misclicked. Okay, according to what I'm looking at, you're not banned. I was trying to ban that bot account. More never were the indigenous race. They weren't. I'm sorry, I didn't ban you. Seems on target, banned by... If you want, try sword. If you want politics, try the Terry Cookin Sword of Truth novels. No. Oh, good, good, you're still there. Oh, yeah. No, I don't ban people, man. I don't ban people. I don't ban people. I don't care how much they argue or disagree. I've never banned a person. Never. I've had people come in here and troll me. Is this a new guy trying to... Jesus. ban him. No, of course they're not. I'm not like that. Even if we had a strong difference of opinion, that's all it is. You don't need to think just like me to hang out in here. There's a couple guys that I'm pretty good friends with, and we watch each other's streams and rate each other, but we have very strong different opinions on certain subjects. That doesn't keep me from being friends with them. This happened the last time I streamed. The Thalmor is the governing council of the third Elmeri Dominion. Yeah, I thought that white cord concordance is when man. Oh wait, there's something between men and elves. But somewhere along the line, humans took the land from the elves. I'm not. Oh, I could be wrong. I could have misinterpreted. The Thalmor is the governing conflict. Well, I'm. I think what I was doing was conflating Thalmor with elves. The Thalmor are elves. So it's not the Thalmor that owned the land, it was the elves that owned the land. I think that's how I misspoke. The Union of Valenwood, the Somerset Isles, and the client states of elsewhere, as explained by Delphine. I remember Delphine. The members of the Thalmor are elven super masochists or super massists who seek to end the empire, eradicate the worship of Talos. Yep, yeah, against Talos, as it goes against their own beliefs, religious beliefs, probably. They claim sole responsibility for closing the Oblivion gates. I didn't know that. The Dominion, much like the Anxley, I don't know that word. Although this is partly true. Martin Septon was the one who, and yeah, I remember Martin Septon in the fourth Oblivion 4. Yeah, so as far as the Thalmor is the indigenous Skyrim race, it was the elves, wasn't it? High elves, okay. Okay. I was wondering how I didn't even get to think about. I thought you were pulling that all out of your memory because some people they read novels. Some of these video games have a lot of background in books. I've listened to guys talk about not this game, other games about, oh man, such detailed lore. And I'm listening to this guy and I'm like, holy crap, this dude is so into it. I bet you, okay, there's those parts. There's all the parts. Oh good, they came up all in one unit.
Huh?
What? So this time through, I'm not picking sides. In Dungeons and Dragons Online, we called them lore masters. Yeah, mega lore master. This guy was incredible. I couldn't stand him. I hated his energy. I, but he was so informative and such an expert at what he did. I still, I wasn't going to leave his channel and not support him for that reason, just because I didn't like him. I couldn't stand the guy. Couldn't stand him. He just cringe. But I couldn't take away his expertise from him. He knew what he was talking about. I was learning from the guy. I was not mesmerized. I was just totally impressed. He wasn't he wasn't copying and pasting anything. I was watching him. He wasn't reading out of a book. I was watching his stream. This was stuff that was all in his memory. It's like you're into D&D, so you're probably familiar with the Dragonlance. There was a Dragonlance module, a series of Dragonlance, and there was a series of Dragonlance novels. I was like 16 of them. I read them. But it's like this guy read through a series of like 3 or 5 books and he almost had it memorized. It was incredible. Incredible. What are we missing? That's what we're missing. And that's the way out. I love it when the back door is right there so close. It's a little kind of too contrived. As you never take sides unless forced. Stormcloaks are grade A bigots. Imperials are just walking around with their noses in the air. Ah, well, I've got a nice... Ooh, destruction. I might have a new favorite helmet. Let's equip it. Just so that I don't sell it by accident. Oh, man. This is sweet stuff. Well, that's crappy armor class because I don't have any heavy armor perks. Okay, one more weight management. the way those Battleborns strut around through Greyhawk just irks me. I just want to kill them. I just want to kill them all. I haven't tried. I should probably try, but I don't want to kill some. I don't want to kill a quest giver or someone who's integral to a quest. I did that in Oblivion Fall, Elder Scrolls 4. I killed one of the beggars, and come to find out later in the game, that beggar was supposed to give me some kind of information to further a quest. I followed the quest marker, it brought me to that town, and it showed a quest marker at an area, and I hung around that area, never found the beggar to talk to. It was something about getting into something to do with the Thieves Guild, probably. But the beggar was dead. It wasn't going anywhere. So I worry about, what did I just do? I just took everything? I just took it. Yep. Yep. At least we're almost done. Funny fact, I had created my D&D world of Nexus. Oh, that was the name, Nexus? I remember you told me about the world with my quest line called the Merrex Hold, with a flying mountain. Nice. I like the I had one in my world as well. One of my players was a high level mage, and he made one. I let him make one. It was really cool. He drew it out. He made it in the shape of a. He took the topography and made intersecting, swirling mountain ranges that looked like the yin yang. They are. He's an artist friend you may have heard me talk about last stream. It was awesome. Years before Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. Why do I know those names? Why? Oh, I know those names. Their names are on the literature, I think. Uncertain. I got 20. Yeah, I got an awful lot of stuff I got to put back in that bag of holding. Authors of Dragonlance. There you go. Yeah. It was 1989 when I read those books. I read the Dragonlance series. I read the Greyhawk. I did the world of Greyhawk. That's what I centered my game around, the world of Greyhawk and Castle Greyhawk. But I had to add a lot of my own stuff. We did this other box set called Dragon Mountain. The guys bought it for me, and I played them through it. We figure, oh, Dragon Mountain. We're gonna do a whole bunch of dragon slaying and stuff. Dragons, and dragons. A mountain full of dragons. It was all kobolds. There was one dragon up there with a dragon horde, and there were so many kobolds, hundreds and hundreds of kobolds. They invented new combat mechanics for fighting kobolds, where they allowed you, because you're so much bigger and stronger than these, They allowed you one attack per level. So if you were level 6 going through this, you had 6 attacks. I think the first thing I did was Caves of Chaos. I remember that module. Caves of Chaos. Wow. Don't remember crap about it. Gotta focus on this. I gotta maybe what I we're leaving. Well, I better be careful. I better be I better not just put everything. I did this a few games ago, and I did the same thing. I did the face plant with the palm in the face, and they clipped it, and I put it in my clips. I'm like, oh, I picked up everything. Mac. We're third of the way done already. We do the apparel, and then we do miscellaneous, and we should be good to go. Well, that's one way of getting my fishing boots back. Not my preferred method, though. So, what unconfuse me, if you can, please, about the Aldmeri Dominion and the White Cord Concordance is where a peace treaty was signed. I thought that's where the men took the world over from the elves, but then I heard that it was the elves had come out on top and it was the humans that were suing for peace. Maybe that was a different war. I didn't quite get the lore on that. I'm very careful. I don't want to misinform anybody. It's too common of a thing. It happens too much. I don't want to be guilty. Not by me, by many people do it. It's been done to me. I don't want to do it. I don't want to misinform anybody. So, the more I know, the less apt I am to say something wrong. I don't have the time to do all that research, and I don't know if they have books on it. Maybe these guys play the game so much. Maybe it's in all the books. Maybe I need to go back and read all those books. I can't get myself to do that online, though. I have to do that offline sometime. Up to 670 pounds already. I know this quest line isn't over. They're going to have me somehow quest some way of putting these pieces back together. But I don't think I can do it tonight. I've been streaming for a little bit over 12 hours. I got about 10 more minutes to go on this tape, or anywhere's about thought I would just wrap this up. I'm really tired too and hungry. Ooh, 12 hours, yeah. The way I became the DM was funny. Since the person who taught us got booted by my friends for giving someone half an experience point. Half. Next thing I know, I was elected. Well, I learned it in the service. I was a player and I got hooked. And when I came home, nobody even knew what it was. Not in this little hick town. I say that lovingly. Nah. And so the only way I was able to play was I had to learn to be the DM. He was from the Navy. It's it's funny, and we studied that in school. The point was the military is where most of your information traveled through. Like way back in the Roman days, they were they were the ones that disseminated information, spread diseases, anything, good or bad. The military was everywhere. They also ran games from home as well, as in the National Guard. I was a player when I was in the Army. I was in the Army. But the real world sucked in that position, and D&D was just such an escapism thing. We did so much. We were working 24 on, 24 off. So we had plenty of time when we got off. We'd play all day. Play all day. Every other day we'd play all day. Okay, so that's where I came up. And there's my back door. I think we're done here. Oh. How'd this guy get here without being looted? Who killed him? We haven't been here? How did that happen? Did this stuff hasn't respawned. I know if I went there, I would have found the door barred. I don't remember finding a barred door, but I don't know if I even would remember. Yeah, I was here. I think more importantly, I need a nice healthy meal. I've almost eaten this whole container of nuts. Normally I like to hurry up and fast travel before an enemy stops me. But okay, that was the door. That was the door we entered. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is nothing new here. Yeah, when you look at it like that, it looks like I found an awful lot of locations. Jeez. Just that, it didn't seem that long ago where I just knew a couple. There's just a few of these things dotted around, a dozen. Huh. That's a very interesting effect, that green with the texture on it. I don't remember seeing that like that before. I do see green water where I see a waterfall splash into a pool. Right at that interface, you get a green shimmer for a short distance.
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
Heard about what you did, killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
Yay! Okay, let's go to the funeral.
Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable.
Up, up,
To
up,
you
up, up,
we
up,
give
up, up, up. I
praise,
guess not.
and deserve our praise.
Okay,
you do,
these bodies
for
are
we
gone.
are one.
I'm not going to go in there. I think all those bodies are all picked up and everybody's healed and whatnot. So what, they're going to burn them in the forge? When I get to,
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve.
At this loss,
We weep.
We weep. For the fallen,
We shout.
And for ourselves.
we take our
take
leave.
our
Our
leave.
leave.
what was wrong with that picture?
His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
Do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Careful with those. Don't want even more fragments, do we? Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
Okay. See, when you try to be a nice guy, they say don't be a kiss ass.
Thank you. I'll be here.
So what was wrong with this picture was she had to light
Let
that
me
with a
stew.
torch.
Alone.
Something has shifted in the moons, brother.
And
Leave me.
when you got a stack of red hot coals like that, you don't need to set anything on fire.
Leave me.
Stop following me. So, I'm going to do this thing first before I go and get that fragment.
Leave me. Leave me.
Something has shifted in the moons, brother.
Leave me.
Something has shifted in the moons, brother.
So, what, am I not welcome here? It's just not a thing. Yeah, it's not a thing.
Let me stew. Let me stew. Alone.
Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos! He who is wounded!
Come on, geez, you're gonna show me right where it is? You not even gonna let me look for it? A little overkill, don't you think? Go look through those things and find it. That's all I needed to hear. Aha. See, that's why you look around. That's not stealing. Hmm. I want to hear it. It's the same thing every time anyway.
You're back.
Yeah, you're smart.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Okay. Good. I'd like to finalize some of this.
The old man had one wish before he died.
Yes.
And he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilcus.
That's fine for you. But he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Godlack did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Godlack, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Godlack used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
Oh, good, even in death.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Ruthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all of the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Uthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Uthrad into battle.
Oh, good.
The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Ysgramor, for Kodlak.
I'm not doing that right now. I'm going to stop the game right here. Ooh-wee. Geezer Hermit. Here's my gnome. Thank you, guys. Looking forward to the next time. You guys take it easy. No, don't watch. See, I can't even think straight. Okay. Good night, everybody. Thanks again. Take care. Happy holidays. Offline. There we go. That works. Is that working? Oh, now we're buffering.